Can a man truly change, or is our destiny written in stone? In the tempestuous world of the 3rd century BCE, a young and ambitious prince named Ashoka ascended to the throne of the Mauryan Empire. Born into a lineage of powerful rulers, Ashoka was groomed for greatness from an early age. Yet it was his relentless ambition and ruthless tactics that truly set him apart. From the moment he took the throne, Ashoka was consumed by an insatiable hunger for power and expansion. His ambition was not just to rule but to dominate. To create an empire so vast and formidable it would be remembered through the ages. And so, with a formidable army at his command, Ashoka embarked on a relentless campaign of conquest. His tactics were as ruthless as they were effective. He ruled with an iron fist, showing no mercy to those who dared to oppose him. One by one, neighboring kingdoms fell to his might, their armies crushed, their lands annexed. Each victory fueled his ambition, each conquest expanded his empire. This was a time when might made right, when the strong devoured the weak, when the survival of a kingdom depended on the strength of its ruler, and Ashoka was among the strongest. His ruthlessness was feared far and wide, his name synonymous with power and conquest. Yet despite his ruthless tactics, Ashoka was not a cruel man. He was a man driven by a vision of an empire that would stand the test of time. He dreamed of a kingdom united under one rule, a kingdom where peace would be maintained through strength and order. And so Ashoka pushed forward, his relentless ambition driving him to conquer more and more lands. His empire expanded, stretching from the Himalayas in the north to the Deccan Plateau in the south. His reign was marked by a series of military successes that cemented his place as one of the greatest emperors of his time. Ashoka had become a force to be reckoned with, his empire vast and his power unchallenged. But the taste of power came with a price. The Kalinga War, a defining chapter in Ashoka's reign, was a spectacle of sheer brutality. It was a conflict that bore the weight of ambition and the thirst for dominance. Ashoka, the once unyielding emperor, found himself at the epicenter of this violence, his hands orchestrating the symphony of destruction. The battlefield, a canvas painted with the grim hues of death, echoed the cries of the fallen, the air heavy with despair. The war claimed countless lives, a testament to the ferocity of Ashoka's formidable army. Yet, in the aftermath of victory, a profound transformation began to stir within Ashoka. The echoes of the battlefield haunted him, igniting a spark of guilt and remorse. His dreams were filled with the faces of those who had fallen, a constant reminder of the price of his ambition. The war had won him territory, but at what cost? Haunted by his past, Ashoka embarked on a journey of redemption. As the echoes of war and conquest began to fade, a new journey dawned for the once ruthless emperor. A journey of introspection, forgiveness, and transformation. In search of solace, Ashoka turned to the spiritual teachings of Buddhism. He sought refuge in the tranquility of monastic life, trading the clamor of the battlefield for the gentle hum of prayer wheels and the soothing rhythm of monks' chants. He walked the worn paths of ancient monasteries, his steps echoing with the weight of remorse and the hope for redemption. As Ashoka delved deeper into the teachings of the Buddha, he found himself captivated by the philosophy of compassion and interconnectedness. He learned about the Buddhist concept of dukkha, the inherent suffering in life, and nirvana, the cessation of suffering. These teachings resonated with him, offering solace for his guilt-ridden heart and sparking a profound transformation within him. In the tranquil confines of the monasteries, Ashoka encountered wise monks who served as his mentors. These monks shared their wisdom, guiding Ashoka through the intricate maze of Buddhist philosophy. They taught him that forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to strength, that compassion is not a burden, but a beacon of hope. Through them, Ashoka discovered the profound strength in non-violence and the transformative power of compassion. As Ashoka absorbed these teachings, he began to grapple with his past actions. He wrestled with the dichotomy of his past and his newfound yearning for peace. This internal struggle marked the beginning of Ashoka's journey towards redemption. It was a journey fraught with guilt, remorse, and introspection, but also marked by hope, forgiveness, and the promise of a new dawn. Through his pilgrimage, Ashoka found a new purpose. A purpose that transcended the thrill of conquest and the lure of power. He found a path that led him away from the blood-soaked fields of war and towards a realm of peace and compassion. A realm where power was not measured by the strength of an army, but by the depth of one's kindness and the extent of one's mercy. The seeds of change had been sown. And so, as Ashoka stepped out of the shadow of his past, he embarked on a new journey. A journey not of conquest, but of compassion, not of domination, but of redemption. From a ruthless ruler, a compassionate leader began to emerge. Ashoka, once defined by his relentless pursuit of power, stood at the precipice of a profound metamorphosis. His journey into the teachings of Buddha illuminated a new path, one that strayed far from the violent conquests of his past. Engaging with Buddhist philosophy, Ashoka found himself captivated by the tenets of compassion, interconnectedness, and above all, non-violence. These principles began to reshape his worldview, altering his approach to leadership. No longer driven by the desire for dominance, Ashoka yearned for harmony and peace, a stark contrast to the man he once was. However, this transformation was not without its trials. The transition from a martial emperor to a peaceful ruler was met with resistance, particularly from those who thrived under his previous regime. Nobles and military commanders, accustomed to the spoils of war, balked at Ashoka's newfound commitment to non-violence. His rule was tested by political intrigue, assassination attempts, and internal dissent, pushing his resolve to its limits. Yet, Ashoka remained unyielding in his commitment to change. His dedication to a peaceful rule was not merely a political stance, but a deeply personal journey. His quest for redemption extended beyond the borders of his kingdom, reaching into the hearts of those he had hurt, including estranged family members. Each challenge he faced, every dissenting voice, served only to strengthen his resolve. Parallel to his political struggles, Ashoka grappled with his own internal conflict. The dichotomy between his past and his present weighed heavily, a constant reminder of the man he had been and the leader he aspired to be. Yet it was within this turmoil that his commitment to non-violence and justice found its most profound expression. As his reign continued, Ashoka's transformation became increasingly evident. His actions spoke louder than any decree, reflecting his dedication to peace and compassion. His rule, once marked by the drumbeats of war, now resonated with the tranquil hum of serenity. The man who had once embraced war now stood as a beacon of peace. In the face of adversity, Ashoka had transformed not only his rule but also himself, embodying the very principles he championed. His journey serves as a testament to the transformative power of redemption and the enduring potential for change. But how does a man leave his mark on the world? This is the question we must ask ourselves when we contemplate the legacy of Ashoka, a king who once reveled in the thrill of conquest, only to transform into a beacon of peace and compassion. Ashoka's reign was a pivotal turning point in the annals of history, not only for his empire but for the world at large. His transformation from a ruthless conqueror to a wise and compassionate ruler was nothing short of extraordinary. His journey of self-discovery and redemption led him to adopt Buddhism, which subsequently influenced the course of his governance. Under Ashoka's rule, the empire began to flourish in ways that were previously unimaginable. He replaced the law of the sword with principles of justice, compassion, and respect for all life. He championed the cause of education, establishing numerous schools and universities, encouraging his subjects to seek knowledge and wisdom. He built hospitals for humans and animals alike, emphasizing the value of health and well-being. But perhaps Ashoka's most significant contribution was his role in spreading Buddhism far and wide. He sent emissaries to distant lands carrying the message of Buddha, promoting the principles of peace and nonviolence. His efforts bore fruit, and Buddhism, once confined to the Indian subcontinent, began to take root in different parts of Asia. Yet Ashoka's reign was not without challenges. His commitment to nonviolence and compassion was met with resistance, especially from the military commanders and nobles who thrived on the spoils of war. His radical reforms were seen as a threat to the existing order. But Ashoka remained steadfast, choosing wisdom and compassion over violence and bloodshed. His personal life, too, was marked by attempts at reconciliation. He sought forgiveness from those he had wronged, including his own family members. He yearned for peace, not just within his empire, but within his own heart. It was this internal struggle, this quest for redemption, that defined Ashoka's legacy and set him apart from other rulers of his time. In the face of adversity, Ashoka's unwavering commitment to his principles was truly commendable. He faced threats to his life, dissent from within his ranks, and the constant challenge of maintaining peace in a kingdom accustomed to war. Yet he persevered, guided by his newfound faith and a deep sense of remorse for his past actions. The legacy of Ashoka is not just about the transformation of a ruthless emperor, but also about the transformation of an empire. It serves as a reminder that change is possible, that remorse can lead to redemption, and that even the darkest of hearts can find the light of compassion. His life story serves as a beacon of hope, illustrating the power of change and the enduring influence of a single individual's journey towards redemption. Ashoka's legacy was one of redemption and change, a testament to the transformative power of remorse and forgiveness. His story is a testament to the fact that it is never too late to change, to seek forgiveness, and to leave a lasting impact on the world. Please subscribe, like, and share, as it really helps out the channel and it costs nothing. Have a blessed day and sadhu.